completely unlike his play on the field, at least in seasons past. But for right now, we go to our pop-in at PJ's. Meredith Marakovitz now. We've been waiting for this with angry Greg Ryan. How's he doing? Meredith.
Well, Michael, you guys wanted to hear from angry Greg Ryan, so I have Greg Ryan standing next to me. And Greg, another frustrating and at times embarrassing loss for the Eagles. Do you think they have any idea what they're doing to fans like yourself and fans all throughout Philadelphia?
Meredith, I mean, tonight, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, I saw nothing. I saw lollygaggers. I mean, they couldn't get up and down the field. They couldn't cover anybody. And Earth to Andy, not that it matters, Andy, because you're going to be gone, but linebackers are important, and we have none. You know, these guys can't play in this league. They can't play in this league. We need to get rid of that linebacking core. How many times did we see off tackle tonight going outside? Off of Babin's end, by the way, making those long runs. Oh my, and after 2 or 3 times you think they'd make an adjustment on that. It's an easy call. It's an embarrassment. I mean, Seattle, they were the same record as we are. And quite frankly, going in, we were favored.
How much do you think is it strategy not making in-game adjustments, and how much do you think it is they're just kind of throwing in the towel, that they're not giving max effort out there?
Do you see any strategy? No, I see no strategy. You know, there is no method to the madness here. It's just madness.
And for you, I mean, obviously you're not happy about this season, but I think you might have been even more frustrated with the halftime, and you saw Donovan McNabb up there, and you brought up an interesting conspiracy theory.
Oh, God. If I heard 1 ounce of anything about this guy coming back, and I'm not into the violent thing, but, you know, I would have lit the torch, I would have burned it down, and I would have salted the ground down there at Novacare. It didn't happen. I don't even want to hear, but you know what? The NFL set that up tonight. It was, to me, it was pretty obvious. It was like rubbing it in our face. Andy Reid's making his comments right now, and I can only imagine what the heck he is saying. The guy has got to go. He's done.
You think everybody is sick of hearing his excuses?
Yes, without a doubt. I don't think there's anybody in the Delaware Valley who would say Andy Reid should stay. After tonight, this is an embarrassment. This is a team that was 4-7. And guess what? Vince Young tonight? Absolutely horrible. Horrible. And we didn't even get to see. And so you figure after 3 interceptions, maybe we might get to see Kafka there just to see what he can do? God. And by the way, unfortunately, Cole Anderson rips his ACL and the thing, so we're never going to know if the guy can play or not. It's all about next year now, Meredith. I don't know. There's no Merry Christmas in this. Sorry.
And with that, one lighter note. Why the pencil behind your ear?
I always carry a pencil. It's from my days when I was actually back in the media, actually. I take notes. I go to work with a pencil.
Interesting. I thought you were doing maybe your best Andy Reid coach impression, trying to write something.
Don't compare me to Andy Reid.
I never will do that again. All right, Angry Greg, thanks for joining us. Obviously, maybe a good night rest will do you some good after this one. Guys, back to you.
Meredith, thank you. That was what we needed. We needed to hear that angry Greg Ryan vent. And I must say, Meredith is kind of getting into that Mean Gene Ackerman role of kind of egging on angry Greg Ryan.